Hey guys, and welcome back to another Motivational Minute. I am Jacob Naraki, and I am here to motivate you on this Monday to attack the week ahead. This week can become the best week ever if you just mentally get in the right place, and that's what I'm trying to do to you right now. So today we're going to be talking about bootstrapping for your dreams. And bootstrapping, as you may or may not know, is an entrepreneurial term, and it's about taking your connections that you have, the financial situation you're in, the relationships you have built, and allowing these things to kind of unfold throughout your journey to accomplish your task. Either it's starting that company, starting that restaurant, or in the case I'm going to be talking to you about today is starting that band. You may or may not know the band I'm going to be talking about today, but their name is KISS. And KISS, the band, is a worldwide phenomenon. They dress up in these black and white outfits, they wear high heels, they paint their faces, they spit blood and breathe fire, and they have sold over 100 million records. They have sold out numerous arenas around the world, and they are a huge success, but they never started off that way. So I want to take you through this journey of the band KISS. It started with two members, Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. They both came from different backgrounds, but they were united together because they had a dream and ambition of becoming successful rock and roll icons. And they didn't start off as a rock and roll icon. They knew that they had the ambitions within. So they grabbed two other members. They started down this path of recreating themselves. Not only did they change the band name to KISS, the band's name which it is today, but they also decided to set their own style, to set their own unique sound and taste, and to identify themselves different from everybody else. After doing that, they started to learn from what other bands were doing that were very successful at the time. The Beatles were a huge success, and they knew that to become world famous like they wanted to be, they needed to learn from people that were already doing it. So they started to find rhythms and things that the Beatles did that they could pull into their own voice, their own music, and their own attitude to become successful. From there, they started playing at free events. Not only did they play for free in bars, but they also gone to charities. They would go to these charities and set up the stage and help the organizers set up the arena. They would help put the tables up, and before they would perform, they would mingle with the people in the audience. And a lot of times these charities would be for libraries, and the documentation of the places that they have played at is unbelievable, because you think of the band KISS, who's huge and scary and all this stuff. They're actually people that knew the way to become successful was making connections and showing other people who they are personally on the inside, and allowing their music to speak to the people that came to watch them. From there, they slowly started to become successful, and what really broke them into the main stage was this one night when the football coach of a high school in Michigan, their team was losing game after game after game. The coach decided to bring in a record of KISS, and they played that record before the game, and they went out and won. And he did it again, and next thing you know, this team is talking about KISS, this rock and roll band that nobody has heard about in the schools of this high school. The high school had a had a homecoming the following year, and they invited KISS to come and play at their high school homecoming, and they did. KISS now is on the map because all these new agencies came to watch this huge event that got publicized by KISS coming and donating their time to these high school students. And next thing you know, they became very successful. They started selling out at numerous arenas, started creating lunch boxes, action figures, and all this stuff, and you probably have heard of them today. So what the heck am I getting at? Well, hearing that story of KISS, when we look at these huge bands, Bon Jovi, U2, whatever they made, whatever music you enjoy, these bands didn't start off as huge celebrities. They started off as people with a dream and an ambition, a goal of spreading their music, a goal of becoming famous, whatever it was to them, and they took the steps necessary to get to that point. And for you, I know you have those dreams and ambitions, and you want to complete things in your life, and it may not be financially driven. It might be relationship, family driven, whatever it is to you. You need to bootstrap yourself to that success, whatever it is for you. Take whatever connections you have, whatever financial situation you're in, whatever abilities you do or do not have, you need to start on the quest to achieving that dream and objective. KISS The reason why they started, because they had that dream to become world famous, to dominate the rock and roll space. And they did it with an idea first. And then they unraveled and started making connections, playing for free, went to these charities, and then they donated their time to this high school, which blew them out of the water. And now they're a huge, huge success. So what is it for you that you need to do to get yourself in the bootstrapping mindset when it comes to reaching your dreams? You need to start with your plan, and from there, you need to start working at it day in and day out. It doesn't matter how much money you have, what relationships you have or have not right now. All that matters is starting with a plan and bootstrapping your way to get the most out of that plan and to achieve that plan. Kiss, you may or may not like them, but no matter what, their story is truly unbelievable. Two guys had an idea and they went and got it. That is truly bootstrapping your way to reaching your dreams. Thank you for listening to this Motivational Minute. I am Jacob Naraki. We will catch you next week, Monday, for another Motivational Minute. And stick around for this week, Wednesday, Operation Self Reset. And if you're interested in resetting your life, get started by downloading the toolbox. Head on over to osrpodcast.com, fill in your email address with your name, and I will send you 6 high-quality PDFs to get you started on your own personal self-reset today. If you want to be inspired to get your life on track, to reach those dreams, to become the personal best you can, go on over to osrpodcast.com, and we will catch you in the next Motivational Minute. Thanks.